Hey guys, Patrick Riddle here with PrivateMoneyBlueprint.com. And today the topic is how to use Facebook and Twitter to get more private money. Now, I used to consider both of these a complete waste of time. Fortunately, I ignored my own thoughts and listened to my mentor. He told me to start a Twitter profile, get on Facebook, and start updating them regularly. And I'm one that typically I just listen to my mentors. When I want to learn something, I listen to them, do what they say, and after I've done them for a considerable amount of time, I evaluate my results and continue moving forward. And now that I've been active on both Facebook and Twitter, now for over a year, I'm really starting to see some of the major benefits of getting involved and how this can ultimately help you turn a private lending prospect, someone that's maybe skeptical, unmotivated, to one of your private money lenders who's ready to lend you money on a deal to help you take advantage of all the opportunity out there today. So I'm going to give you a little bit of the why behind using both Twitter and Facebook to help you get more private money. Then I'm going to go over 6 tips to fast track getting private money for your deals through Facebook and Twitter. So first, a little bit of the why. In marketing, the more touches that you have with a prospect, so the more points of contact, communication that you have with a prospect, the more likely it is that they will become a client of yours. So rather than reaching out to them and maybe just doing direct mail to contact them or phone them or email them, Twitter and Facebook provide a way of communicating with your prospects and updating them and in essence following up with them to get more touches, to be in better communication and contact with them. And one of the great things about it is it's free. It's free to start an account on either. Monetarily, you don't have to spend a dime. Now, it does take some time to invest in order to go in and update each of them regularly so that you maximize their effectiveness, but that's an investment. That's an investment of your time in the marketing area of your business, which marketing is key, period. Generating leads, and specifically here, generating private money leads that turn into your lenders. So it's free. It's a great indirect selling strategy. And by that I mean 2 things that you want all of your prospects, really anyone you know and everyone you meet, what you want them to know is that you're a real estate investor and that you have private lending opportunities. But you don't have to come out and say that directly. I'm going to talk in the content strategy tip. I'll tell you a little bit about how you can get that across without flat out just saying it. And so end of the day, this indirect selling strategy creates less sales resistance, and it's easier to turn them into one of your lenders. So, 6 tips to fast-tracking getting private money through Facebook and Twitter. Number 1, create an account with each site, and they're free. It'll only take you a few minutes, and I'd like you to go ahead and write down right now, set a goal of how many times you'll update it a week to start. And this could be a very small goal, but I like starting small, hitting that goal for a little while, and then expanding on it. 2, your content strategy. I've found that it's best to have about 70% personal updates, 30% business updates. So when you're thinking about what to update it with, people are inherently interested in other people's lives. Think about those who you keep closest contact with, friends and family. What do you tell them about whenever you communicate with them? any kind of activities that you're doing, personal interest, hobbies, quotes that you like, those are all good things to update with. And ultimately, you're using this as a strategy to build a good, solid personal relationship, to get them interested in you personally, then to expand that professionally and to monetize that in a business aspect. So, but with your business updates, about 30% of your updates, you can update, hey, going to check out a property, a good potential deal. You could be you could update it, making a call to a motivated seller. Meeting with a realtor to expand my real estate investing team. Going to a real estate investing meeting. By updating it with that kind of information, you're indirectly, I was just waving to one of my friends here, you're indirectly selling them, quote unquote, that you are a real estate investor, that you have investment opportunities. So pretty cool stuff. Alright, third tip here. Do not directly solicit private money. So don't put an ad that just says investment opportunity paying 8% per annum guaranteed. That's a big no-no. That can get you in trouble with the SEC. If you want to directly solicit private lenders, then you could then make sure to position your ad as if it's learn how to make good returns backed by real estate, not directly offering an investment per se. But I would even suggest that you just update it with the different real estate investing actions you're taking. If you're reading a book, then you could update it that you're reading a certain real estate book, learning new strategies. Anything like that is good stuff. Okay, 4, connect with everyone you know on those networks. So that there's easy ways to, once you get in there, to connect with people. If you can hit a button and send an email out, I think either through Facebook or Twitter, to notify anyone that also has an account there that they can connect with you. But anyone that you know that you see on there, by searching around, connect with them, because everyone you know and everyone you meet is a potential private money lender. So connect with everyone you can, everyone you know. 5, view it as a long-term investment. View it as an investment because that's the best way to look at marketing, even though on a balance sheet it's going to appear as an expense on a balance sheet. But it's best to look at it as an investment because lead generation for your business is key. And in this instance, we're talking about getting private money, getting cash to fund your deals. That's the biggest roadblock that investors have. And so you want to look at it as that long-term investment. Long-term, because it's best to not have the mindset of the quick road to wealth in anything, or the something for nothing mindset. That's just a disease that affects way too many people out there and causes so many people to quit before they get to the point where they can see appreciable results. So look at it long term, look at it as an investment. And 6, your final tip is add your Twitter profile name and Facebook to your business card. Because when you're networking, anyone that you give that card to will see, hey, if they're active on Facebook or Twitter, they'll go ahead and connect with you. And that gives you the opportunity to gain those additional touches, to build trust, to build credibility, and to ultimately cultivate that relationship into private money for your deals. So, to end, what if you were to take this information and dive in? And 3 months from now, let's say, that you're starting to reach out and contact some of these people specifically to set up appointments so that you can present to them. Well, they've been looking at your updates, so they know that you're a real estate investor. They know what you've been up to, and it's much more likely for you to ease into that relationship and get that appointment. And let's just say that you meet with a prospect and you present to them. going forward, the fortune's in the follow-up. Find out at that meeting if they're on either Facebook or Twitter. Get their information, connect with them, because in the follow-up process, that will help you build that relationship to the point where they're ready to lend funds to you. If you have any questions, let us know. Email us at support@privatemoneyblueprint.com. We'll see you next time.